Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be telling you my budget-friendly skincare routine. I have a lot of great things here. I have my basics and I have the extra add-ons that I do all the time. So I'm just going to go through all of that with you. If you like what you see and you would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. This is my first week on YouTube, so I am getting used to everything and trying. It's going to take a lot of learning, so please be patient with me. Okay, thank you so much. Let's get into this. Let me show you what I do. I'm going to go from what I do in the beginning to some extras that I can do on certain days. Hopefully that makes sense. So first up, I take off my eye makeup, and if I don't do that with my first cleanse, I do it with this extra depending on how much I have on. I will put on this Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Dual Effect Eye Makeup Remover. It does. It says it cares for eyelashes and dissolves waterproof makeup. As you can see, it's a dual phase. So you shake it up first and mix all the ingredients together and then pour it onto a cotton pad, and I will hold it on my eye and then just wipe away. And I really like this. It's affordable. It is $9.01 actually right now. So you can always find deals too if you get it at CVS or Target. You can use your red card and get 5% off. At CVS, they have coupons, and also at Walmart, they have it. For the second thing that I do my first cleanse, which is to get all of the rest of the makeup off of my face. And I use right now Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser for my first step in my budget-friendly skincare routine. I love this stuff. It's no frills. It lasts forever. I've had this for actually a long time, and it doesn't even look like I've made a dent in it. It is good for sensitive skin. It gets all the makeup off. It's great for my dry skin. It's very moisturizing. I like the moisture that it puts back in my skin. It doesn't strip it. And it says that it moisturizes, it's moisturizing deep cleanser and makeup remover. And you know, it really does work. It gets all of my makeup off. Sometimes I have to go in twice, but it gets all of the makeup off, you know, depending on how much I'm wearing. A normal day, just regular makeup, it would get it off in one shot. For my second cleanse, I use this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Cleanser. It's amazing. It is fragrance-free, and it effectively removes impurities for soft, supple skin. It has hyaluronic acid in it. This is just a simple, no-frills cleanser. It doesn't foam up. It doesn't do anything. It's definitely hydrating, so if you have oily skin, this might not be for you. I have normal to dry skin, and it tends to lean more dry. So even in the summer, all the time. So I like to add in anything that I can for moisture, and this really does it. It doesn't strip my skin. It's very nice. It's just no frills, simple. If you need something that's gonna be safe on your sensitive skin and give a little moisture back to your skin, not strip it, this is the way to go. And this one is $8.19. The Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser, I forgot to tell you, that one is, this big size is $8.99, and this is a 9.5 ounce container, and a small one is $4.99. That's half of this. Okay, my next thing that I go to is toning, and if I'm gonna do some sort of a peel, I do that first. So right here, I have just one of the packets of the Bliss, that's Incredipeel. This is a knockoff kind of the Dr. Dennis Gross pads. These are 15 in a package for $21.99, and you can get Bliss at Target or CVS. I really like these. They don't burn that badly. I'll feel a little bit of itching and a little bit of uncomfortableness, but it goes away in seconds. You know, it's not bad. And I use this maybe once a week to exfoliate. The toners that I would use on other days than that are these. So first of all, I use and love this Versed Weekend Glow Daily Brightening Solution. It has 4-acid complex and berry extract. You get 4 fluid ounces, oh my goodness, ounces. It says we use the good, vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, dye-free. We lose the bad. There's no parabens, silicones, sulfates, petroleum, mineral oil, or PEGs. It says it's made for dullness, aging skin, and problem skin. It's a brightening toner, and I love this. I love the packaging. It has one of those tops that you just push down with your cotton pad. It's very efficient. I just love it. And the cost for this is $17.99. which is a little bit up there for budget skincare, but I have things that are under $25 in this video, and I think that that's pretty reasonable for something that actually really does work. This does help exfoliate my skin every day, and it has brightened my dark spots. On days that I am broken out, I go with the Noxzema Ultimate Clear Anti-Blemish Pads. And they're made with real eucalyptus extract, and it clears and prevents breakouts for smooth, clear skin with a salicylic acid. My skin loves salicylic acid, so I love using these. I only use them maybe 2-3 times a week. The rest of the days I use that toner, and I just really like these. They're harsh. They're not great to use every day, especially, I mean, for anyone with dry skin, they're not great to use every day. I'm sure that they're brilliant for people that have oily skin, but I just like to run these over any areas that I have breakups to just kind of put an extra little fighter on those. These Noxzema pads are, let's see, $3.99. So they're a bargain, and you get 90 pads in there. Another thing that I like to use is this Olay Mist. It's called the Ultimate Hydration Essence. And this one is energizing with vitamin C and bergamot. I got it because I like the smell. I didn't really care what kind it was. I just wanted to give this a try. This is great. I really like this. I like it. I spray it on right before I put on my main moisturizer and put in a little extra hydration. It smells good. It's a fine mist. If you guys can see that. It actually has a pleasant smell, but it's not overpowering, but it's just nice. And I would even put it on over top of makeup, actually. I could do that for you guys. To give myself a little bit more life to the skin, see how much dew that gives me. I mean, granted, that's a little too much dew, but I mean, if you needed it to give you a little bit of something, it would. And that mist is $9.58 right now. Going on to a couple more Versed products. This line from Target I really enjoy. It's got the right price point, it has really good ingredients, and everything has seemed to work for me. So the first thing that I have is the Versed Vacation Eyes Brightening Eye Gel. This stuff really works good. I use it in the mornings, and it does take down some puffiness. It doesn't leave a ton of moisture. It's perfect under concealer. I just really like this. And this one is $17.99. Once again, the Versed is a little bit up there, but it's mostly under $20, and that's worth it for me. They really work. This one has vitamin C and ginseng root extract in it. The next thing I have is the Fix Emergency Eye Mask. This one is caffeine and cucumber juice. And it says to warm a pea-sized amount between your fingertips and smooth on, and wait 10 minutes and then tissue off the excess. I usually just leave it on so that it can soak into my my eyes overnight. I use this at night, and it says to use whenever 8 hours of sleep isn't enough. I just use it every night. I find it to be very moisturizing and comfortable. I wake up and my under eyes look a little bit healthier for wear because I have terrible dark circles and dryness, and this really does help with that. I like this a lot. And this one is $17.99. Sorry. That's kind of the going rate for most of the Versed stuff I'm finding. The eye cream is $17.99. Yeah, everything from Versed seems to be $17.99 around that area. Okay. For my treatments, I like to use this, I love to use, as you can tell by how much I have, The Ordinary Lactic Acid Solution. It is lactic acid 10% plus hyaluronic acid. And it says a high-strength lactic acid superficial peeling formulation. This does not make me peel. It's just simply like an exfoliator. I put this on and leave it on. I put it on after I tone my face. And I love this stuff. It doesn't burn. It actually really works. And it's kind of a dupe for the Sunday Riley Good Genes, which I love. I mean, I saw such great results with Sunday Riley Good Genes, but it's so expensive. I cannot afford that all the time. So until I can afford that one, I'll be sticking with this one, which is only $6.80. The only bummer is you have to order it online, but I had no trouble getting mine. And for that price, I'll order online every day. This is fantastic. Another thing that I use as a treatment is a pimple spot treatment, and it is the Clean and Clear Advantage. I really like this stuff. It's salicylic acid as well, and it won't over dry the skin, it says. I really like this for a spot treatment. It goes on clear. It's fine under makeup. It works good. It does shrink them down. I mean, nothing's foolproof, but this does shrink them. And the cost for this is, did I get it? Yeah, this is $6.77. Sorry, excuse me. All right, the next thing I do is, forgive me, my throat's getting dry, is moisturize. I have two here, one for during the day and one for at night. During the day, I use the Embryolisse. If you can see that, I'm sorry, I had it rolled down because I'm trying to get every bit. This is the Late Cream Concentrate. It is found at CVS or online, and the price of this is $22.95. This is the most expensive thing that I have on this list, but this is amazing for dry skin. It's a beautiful texture. It's not very thick. It's quite, see if you can see that. It's quite thin. I'll actually put a little bit on the back of my hand right here and show you. But super moisturizing. You see with that glow that it gives my hand. It is such a nice moisturizer. It sinks in pretty quickly, but it's heavy duty. So it really does help my makeup to go on smoother. It helps note the dryness, and it's comfortable, and it's not super thick for something that moisturizes so well. I really, really recommend that. I know that it might be a little bit more than you want to spend on a moisturizer, but it works amazingly. Other than that, I could recommend the Neutrogena Hydro Boost line that the cleanser is. They have a whole line through this that has moisturizers and eye creams and serums, and I love that whole line. I've used a bit of the whole line. I just don't have anything else from it right now because I'm trying to use up my stuff that I have before I go and buy any more, but I would consider repurchasing that, the moisturizer. For nighttime, I use a thicker cream, and right now I've been loving this Physicians Formula Rosé All Night, and this is just a super thick cream. You can see it's well loved, but it's just, this one's super thick. This one's so thick that you just need a tiny, tiny bit, and what I do is I'll take it and I'll put it in my hand, and then I'll warm it up between my hands, but you can see how long it takes it to turn. So yeah, it's super thick, works into your skin. It smells like roses. If you don't like rose, you're not gonna like this. It does dissipate quickly. It doesn't stay on my skin. And the price for that is $10.60. I just really like this whole line. I got mine at CVS. Okay, so after all that is said and done, that's what I do on a pretty normal weekly basis. I also, every few days, do a mask. So I just have a few here that I brought to show you. These are the coolest things. These are little single serve compression masks. What it is it's a sheet mask compressed into this little tiny disc, and you just open it up and you add in whatever serum or treatment or, toner, whatever you want to add into here. And then you use it as a sheet mask. So it's kind of like create your own sheet mask. These are from Daiso, Japan, and it's a store, it's a dollar store from Japan, and everything in it is $1.50. So that's including these. And you get a pack of 8. And they're just the coolest things. It's fun to make up your own mask, and it's fun to, oh my goodness. It's fun to make up your own mask, and they're really easy to use, and I mean, you can't beat $1.50 for 8 of them. Let's see. Another one that I love is just the plain sheet masks that are already ready for you, and this brand, K-Bella, seems to be very reasonable, but still very effective. This is one of the illuminating. It's Citrus Surge, and it's a spa sheet mask. And these are $2.49. They sell them at Target. They sell them at CVS. Sometimes they have them at Dollar Tree, and They have them at Walmart. So you can get them any place. And they're $2.49. That's a definite splurge, steal for a mask. Oh, sorry about that. Dropped my other one. Too excited about it. Okay, the next one and the last mask. Actually, the last kind of thing. I have one more thing after this, but it's just kind of an extra fun little bonus. So this is the number 7 Instant Results Nourishing Face Mask. It's called a hydration mask. It's intense moisture. It boosts for soft and healthy looking skin. This is super let me try that again. This mask is super hydrating. It is lovely to leave on the skin. You can even tissue it off if you don't want to rinse it off and get even extra moisture. I like to use this right before I go to bed. Like I said, I maybe use this one once a week. It's very moisturizing, and if I use it more than that, it'll be too much and I'll break out. But I just love this. It's very soothing. If I've done something to my skin and it's aggravated, I'll put this on and I'll leave it on for even like 45 minutes to an hour, and it just soothes it all so well. It doesn't really dry down that much, so it dries a little bit, but it doesn't get uncomfortable, so you can really leave it on for a long time and get like major benefits from it. This one is $14.99, but you get a huge amount, and I've had this, and I mean, that's how much I've used. You don't have to have very much of it, and it mixes the two little active things together in your hand. It's nice. The last thing that I have in today's video are these little mask remover sponges. They don't have to be for masks only. You can do them to wash your face. You can get your cleanser off. You can do whatever you want. I love these for masks because masks are notoriously hard to get off. And all you do is they're kind of dehydrated when they're dry, and you just wet them and they become fluffy, and you just use it and take off your whole mask. And then I just wash mine in the just in the sink with soap and water, and then I just set them on the side to dry, and then I just put them back in their drawer until I'm ready to use them again. This, of course, is only for wipe off masks. You know, sheet masks, things like that, you don't have to use these, but they just make it a lot more fun. You feel like you're at the spa. You feel good about what you're doing. And these are $2.50 pretty much across the board. I know that on Amazon you can get a bigger set of them for more, and that's more for like the professional people that do facials and things like that, but that's definitely a better deal than this. But these are great for if you're only doing them yourself. I actually got mine at Walmart, and I know that they have them at Target, CVS. They kind of sell these everywhere now, and I know Dollar Tree's even been getting in the Eco Tools ones. So you can try your hand at that. Anyways, guys, that is all of my budget skincare that I use right now. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you saw some things that you might want to use in the future for your own self. And I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I will see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.